Schwartz took fine marks.
𝗟𝗀𝗀𝘁𝗃 pass centre, kicks towards half-court. Lyon, oh, terrific mark. How did he get that one? He kicks from 65. Floats it down towards the square. Schwartz.
Lost a loss. David Schwartz's mark of the day, the only highlight in the final. Schwartz gave the Demons some hope.
And Schwartz has taken a great leap and marked it in the square.
Schwartz was also great, as the Demons kicked 8 goals to 2 and showed they were certainly back in town, having the D's up by 10 points at the half.
Is it a good run? It's right there. Hands go up, line, goal to Schwartz. He's got it. Schwartz.
Charles. So Melbourne to go forward first. Charles kicks towards the true centre half forward position. And by gee, that just about have to pay that mark. The umpire has played it to Schwartz. And David Schwartz, with the breeze at his back, should be able to get the distance from there. Be a great start for the D's if he can. Kicks from 48 metres and gets under it pretty well. That's a great start for Melbourne. First blood.
Well, it's great to see David Schwartz playing the way he can play. Had a lot of pressure when on him as a youngster, had a lot of ability, but now he's got that important thing, and it's called consistency. And as he's matured, he's become more consistent, and he is an integral part of that forward line. Very, very important. See their mark.
Well, this is 𝗟𝗀𝗀𝘁𝗃, just forward of the wing, just outside the centre square. Where's Lyon? On the end of this, perhaps. He's in front, worked under the ball. Missed by 𝗍𝗍𝗀, taken by Schwartz, bounces a goal. His second. Melbourne's fourth.
Well, it looked a little casual by 𝗍𝗍𝗀, but he really didn't control the ball. As we see this ball go over the head of the pack, 𝗍𝗍𝗀's running onto it, and you see there 𝗍𝗍𝗀's in, but he just didn't quite control it. It wasn't a case of being casual, he just didn't quite control it. And Schwartz, who was running behind, was favoured by that bounce, and it was a good snapshot. That's his second goal, David Schwartz.
Those will be warm wearing them this afternoon. Dyson back to Ox, who's been at everything so far. Charles in front, should mark and does on right centre wing. That's a good kick. Excellent kick, looking for Schwartz and finds him. One of the best kicks of the day. And Schwartz in the perfect position for that. Used his height to great advantage, took a fine mark. Over the top of Peter Caven, a little bit further out than Gary Lyon was a few minutes back, but a kick here will restore the lead for Melbourne. Close to the boundary line. That looks pretty good. It's a goal. He's threaded it. Melbourne back in front.
Well, we've got two players that have both kicked 3 goals in the first quarter. Sydney have got Creswell and Melbourne have got Schwartz. That was a good build-up. A little bit, again, of loose play by Higgins, because that is Higgins' man, Sean Charles. And Higgins was nowhere to be seen. And he quickly relayed the ball down. So Higgins has really caused, I believe, 2 goals to be scored. On and off the ball, but the on-ball is being picked up by Brunton.
Steins and Rose, binding, good shepherd by Charles. Kick is high towards centre half forward. Lyon into space, good shepherd. And he takes the mark. He wouldn't back against him from here either with the breeze, but he's gone short. Player on the lead is Schwartz. Tries to get onto his right foot, he does, around 𝗍𝗍𝗀𝗁. Good looking drop punt, and it's a goal, great kick!
Goal of the day, what an excellent goal.
4 goals to David Schwartz, and again Melbourne comes back. 29 goals scored so far, and the difference back to 13 points.
Well, I like the way Schwartz, when he hits the ball, watch it here, he hits it really hard, and he always keeps it out in front of him, and he'll run in a bit of a straight line. Then when he's got plenty of space, then he'll make the turn. But that is an excellent goal, an acute angle on the run.
Scored a goal today, and will kick from about 65 metres out. Kicks into the pocket, probably not a good option, but when you've got Schwartz on the end of it, you could certainly argue with that statement. Schwartz has kicked 4 goals. Can he keep Melbourne's unblemished record regarding behinds intact? 8-2 at quarter time, now 16-2. He can keep it intact. That's a goal. Great goal.
His last 2 goals have been sensational.
Well, when you kick like that, you probably won't lose too many football matches, will you?
Oh, well, what a goal. He kicked one from the other side on the run, hard up against the boundary from a similar distance, and this one, a deliberate shot. Oh, that's excellent. Excellent kicking.
Changes, therefore, being made by 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝘃 to try to lift his side in the last few minutes of this quarter over the head of 𝗍𝗶𝘀𝘁𝗁. Chance for Ox, who's been brilliant this afternoon. Brett Lovett right on the boundary line, centre wing. Lovett's kicked down towards Schwartz. He got a little bit of a heave-ho from Bayes. Made sure the umpire saw it. And even from where he's standing now, you'd give him some sort of a chance. He's kicked a couple of brilliant goals this quarter. This is going pretty close as well. Oh, not again. What a great kick. 3 in the toe. Oh. He's hot. Schwartz is hot. He has kicked 6 goals now.
Well, he's kicked 3 of the best goals of the day.
How did
They have been simply fantastic. 6 goals. What an effort.
That's the difference, Don, isn't it, between the sides?
Reynolds again, uses the ball brilliantly. Chance of a goal here. 𝗍𝗏𝗀 looks downfield, goes towards full forward. Schwartz pushes off his man and takes the mark. Well, Bayes found himself under the ball. Awkward situation. Schwartz simply too strong to go back on, given their physiques. And Schwartz just falling away. Watch this again.
Well, he's pushing off there, not in the back, but he's pushing off.
Going at his 4th goal in the term, and he's got it. 7 for the afternoon. How about that? He loves the SCG this afternoon. Some of his goals quite outstanding. I wonder if he bowls quick. 21-4 to 14-9.
But also he's had a hand in a couple of others. That last one that Charles got, it was Schwartz. He's done an exceptional job today.
7 goals to Schwartz. Charles has 4. Pike has 5. Well, 𝗍𝗏𝗀𝗃 just about intercepted that. Now it comes to 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗃 from left centre wing. Up towards full forward.
Oh!
Great mark, Schwartz.
He's
Has
paid
he
it.
that?
I don't think he should have paid it.
No, I don't think so either.
The one hand brought it down onto the ground and
Yes.
then into the arms. Watch
Good
this.
grab there. It bounced. Oh, the umpire won't like seeing that.
Well, early in the replay, the umpire had a good view of that. I mean, he was running towards them, and that side was exposed down to the left of the pack.
He's got the goal. That will sew it up. Bad luck, Tigers. The demons are there, you would say, from here. 8 goals to David Schwartz. Mike 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗃 won't be too happy about that either. 22-4. Melbourne's tally.
Watch the umpire here, Pitt, running down the ground. Not that one, the next of them.
Well, he had a good position, Dennis.
Perfect, yes.
Brings it in and just doesn't control it. Comes to ground. Oh, well. That's what they are, human.
In fact, they are to finish 7th. Rose goes up, robbed of it by Irving, who's doing quite nicely. Matthew 𝗍𝗏𝗃 kicks down towards full forward. Over the top. Schwartz turns, going at his 9th. He was legged, I think, and he's going to get the free kick.
Well, he can do no wrong, can he? He was behind initially and still takes the mark. What's this? He's behind, still takes the mark.
Very close to a mark.
Then decides to play on, gets legged, so he gets another shot. He didn't take a mark earlier.
I think that was a better mark than the other one.
It appeared to be a deliberate trip too, of sorts. There goes Schwartz, and he's kicked another one. He's got 9 for the afternoon.
Well, it has been a match-winning effort by David Schwartz. Those 3 goals he kicked in the 3rd quarter were the best 3 goals of the game. They were just absolutely sensational. But the other fellow, and Dennis or Peter called that Irving is doing particularly well in the ruck, and he really will appreciate this hit out. Because if a ruckman really does lose form if he doesn't get any exposure.
The 2 goals from Schwartz in this quarter for a total of 9 who put the lid on it.
Out there with Brett Lovett. Lovett over the top of Stynes. Stynes can sprint clear. The little chip passes on. That's a typical little Irish kick of his. And he brings it into Schwartz, who takes the mark.
Brett Lovett has created a little bit at half forward, a couple of telling handballs to players on the run, and Stynes been able to finish that one off well.
Great. Today, out of bounds on the full.
Williams gets rid of Ox. Here's Schwartz in it again. Well played by David Schwartz. And a beautiful kick off the left. Should have been swallowed by Varney. It wasn't. Tingay to Lovell.
Steins. Good umpiring to call play on for that one. Here's Schwartz. Great play, David Schwartz. Racing on the ball. It's another one to the Demons. Great play. Melbourne really having a little burst of champagne football here. 4-3 to Carlton. 2-1.
And what incredible mobility for a man of that size of David Schwartz to be able to take the ball. As we can see here, he takes it with clearly one hand, a beautiful spin out of trouble, straighten himself under the pressure of...
Madden wins another one. Hannah. There's 𝗟𝗶𝘀𝗁𝘀𝗁. Half back to half forward. Schwartz. And he showed Dean the ball. Said, have a look at that, son. Kick by David Schwartz for Lyon. Gary Lyon's got it.
That's what they want.
Glenn Lovett on the 50. Oops, a couple of step play on. Play on to the umpire. Dyson. Melbourne have plenty here. Schwartz.
No mark. He hasn't played it.
He's going to kick a goal anyway. The margin's a point. What a comeback by the D's. 4 goals in 5 minutes.
Well, this is tremendous game. David Schwartz, I mean, what an athletic man. It was clearly a mark. The umpire, for whatever reason, hasn't paid us. But then Schwartz has the agility and the nous to be able to get up, step around 𝗟𝗶𝘀𝗁𝘀 and...
Free kicks for the match, 16-5. That's incredible. Here goes David Schwartz. Surely he'll kick this one. Nobody coming at him. And he gets it. He's kicked 3. 1 in each corner for David Schwartz. And now a mini break for the Demons.
Well, this Carlton defence that we've spoken about, that really needs a fair banging from David Parker in that particular play. How is it there can be a boundary throw-in and then no Carlton defender between that boundary throw-in and the goals, which are some 50 metres away?
He's got Charles going past. Viney, short passes for Schwartz. Well, it's across the ground, still 50 metres out. Schwartz goes for a run, goes for goal! In the goal square, Charles, and he kicks his ball. Dyson. Kick by Dyson. Good effort. Schwartz is there. Looks pretty good when they go long for a tall marking forward.
They certainly do. And they've got a couple of the best in the business, Drew. And David Schwartz has taken all before him this year and he's done extremely well. As Glenn Lovett comes off, a job well done, and Todd Viney returns to the arena.
They've got terrific mid-sized players, Melbourne, haven't they?
They have. They've matched up very well to Carlton. Admittedly, Carlton without Bradley, it's a different side, but Melbourne, you can take nothing away from their performance today.
Schwartz to become Melbourne's 3rd player to kick 4 goals. Schwartz has kicked 1 in each quarter.
Kicked a couple of miraculous goals last week against Carlton, so I suppose that'll be in his mind also. Robert, sorry to mention Carlton again.
Oh, forget it, boys, please.
Ready to the outer side. Big pack of players. David Schwartz comes up. Deft palm, finishes with Dyson. Centering kick, out comes Lyon and Schwartz, the big guns of the forward line. Reynolds tries to fist it away. Schwartz gives chase over. Says, I'll keep this in play. Oh, he does it beautifully. Proper little hand pass. He tries to fetch himself. Southern applying the pressure, but he does well to get it away again to Lyon. They've got it inside 50.
I thought he had both hands in the air, Stanfield. What was he holding on with?
Well, he's a genius. He's got 4 arms. The kick by Steins into the pocket has been marked by David Schwartz as Melbourne make a change.
Coming off is 𝗟𝗶𝘀𝗁𝘀𝗁, and on for Melbourne is number 22, and that's Jeff Hilton.
Oh, important here, Lyon. Oh, just missed. And Footscray fans with their...
Glenn Lovett.
floats a drop punt up towards the half-forward line. Schwartz! Great mark. Controlled it initially with the one hand and did it beautifully. Passes into the pocket. Wanted line. Rowan Smith tidies up. 11 points the margin, and we've got a ball game. Melbourne too have a free kick in the middle. Steins off to Andy Lovell. He floats a punt kick up towards Schwartz and Southern. One-hander again!
Good strength there shown by the big fella, David Schwartz. He helped Southern out of the contest. He's a big boy, David Schwartz, playing at centre-half forward, 195 centimetres.
7 marks.
7 marks, that's terrific at centre-half forward.
And maybe the quick answer. Bends it back. David Schwartz gets his first goal, and the Demons steady at 9-6 to 𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗁𝗍 6-7.
And a beautiful kick for goal. There he is, body on body. And Danny Southern's no weakling, I can tell you that. We're just holding him off there in beautiful position to put.
It
was body on body.
Fair enough. Ruck contest. Steins tries to get it clear. Dyson to 𝗙𝗏𝗀. 𝗙𝗏𝗀's quick kick out towards half forward. High bounce gathered by Schwartz, starting to have an impact. His kick is magnificent. Line accuracy finding Lovett. Glenn Lovett. Inside 50. Out comes the charging Schwartz. That is mark number 8. To the pocket, this holding on. It's going the way of Melbourne.
Well, they must make that move, get 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗁 offline. Put Nicholson on him. Kicked by Norm Smith against 𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗁𝗏.
86 plays 49. Oh, Schwartz, look at that! That was magic! Lyon couldn't quite finish it off with a mark, but he's got the free kick. And what about the spin by David Schwartz out of the middle? His teammates are swarming to him and saying, well done on a mighty effort.
Calling him Rudolph after that one. Rudolph 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Well, this is why. Look at that.
Look at the pirouette there.
𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 couldn't do that.
Magnificent. He did that last week, the blind turn. It's become a part of his game, a major part.
Lyon for number 10. From 40 metres, he starts it right in this crowd. Sandy, if I have been doing a bit of rustling while you've given the vocal cords a bit of a workout. Just look at this, David Schwartz. Well, Demon fans can certainly smile. Leading by almost 10 goals in this knockout final. Schwartz beautifully with one hand. He's better than 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Lovett has kicked his third for the quarter. That's a big statement. Better than 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 wasn't good at football. Wasn't a bad dancer.
Well, he did that last week, didn't he? The big fella Schwartz. He was a magician at this out of the ruck last week. He took it, had about 3 bounces and kicked the goal. Uncontested.
That was goal of the day.
That was genius, that stuff as well. Just body on body. He's just been too strong also for Danny Southern today.
Played well, Neats, 11 kicks and 4 handballs and 7 marks. This is 𝗙𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗏𝗏 for Melbourne. His kick goes down towards half forward, and that was a top effort by Hilton. Not paid. Schwartz shrugs the tackle, then gives the hand pass back to 𝗙𝗏𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗙𝗏𝗀𝗏𝗏 goes down the wing, a magnificent kick off the left foot, being a natural. Melbourne on the move again. Lovett on the outer side. Chips in towards Schwartz.
Mark number 11 to David Schwartz.
I think we might call him Rudolph. He can afford a wry smile.
Coming in for kick number 14.
Been sensational. Stabs towards goal and has threaded it. Second goal to David Schwartz. Both kicked at that end of the ground. Melbourne get their 21st.
And his 60th goal for the season, David Schwartz. Gary Lyon coming off the ground, just having a rest.
Standing ovation.
10 goals. And Jimmy Styles back on. This is a terrific kick for goal there from David Schwartz.
Bort gives it away back to Dyson, back to 𝗙𝗏𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏. Well, they're mucking around with this one. He centres it. It's a high kick. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Schwartz Call him what you like. See, that was a great lead, wasn't it?
12 marks to David Schwarz. What a game he's played. The two key forwards from Melbourne. Gary Lyon with 10 goals. Now on the interchange bench.
He doesn't go on with any nonsense either.
No, he does not. He had a very quiet year last year, David Schwarz, but back with a vengeance.
Looking for 𝗟𝗀𝘀𝘁𝗁. He was pretty solid in that contest. Gathers and then kicks in towards full forward mark. Is taken by Schwartz, and that would have to be his 14th mark.
Well, I'm not too sure. It must have been collected in that contest there by Danny Southern.
Well, it's amazing what can happen, isn't it? I mean, this player, 13 marks it is that he's taken, 15 kicks and 12 handballs.
Let's have a look at this.
2 goals.
He takes the mark. I think he may have been collected after he took the mark. A knee there from Anthony.
When 𝗟𝗀𝘀𝗁𝘀 hand pass in, well, a little stab pass, beautiful. And Schwartz is really coming into the game now. He'd back himself from there and has kicked it perfectly.
9 days.
And Shanahan has now gone on to Mellington, who's just been given a run. Schwartz up towards 𝗍𝗍, looks for the free kick, doesn't come his way. Oh, here's Palmer again, another one to the knees. Oh, North are feeling the pressure strongly at the moment. McCartney comes back, he wanted Shannon Grant, doesn't find him. Instead, it goes to 𝗍𝗀𝘀𝗁𝘀. 65 metres out is 𝗍𝗀𝘀𝗁𝘀. Oh, sensational grab by David Schwartz. Started 2 back, not front spot, and Melbourne looking very, very strong up forward early on.
No doubt there, Jared.
David Schwartz, goals for Melbourne. What a start. Lost at centre half back, but I think he's best in the body-to-body work at full back. Strong mark by Schwartz on the 50. No one home, so he drifts it in towards centre half forward. And Brent Gergen. Archer kicks back towards half-back, only as far as Phoebe. Keeps it in play to Smoker again. Smoker gets the hand pass. Long. Schwartz says, I'll finish it now. To reverse the momentum that was coming at them and come up with some of their own. It's just been a very good performance by Melbourne.
It certainly has, Jared.
Here they go again. 𝗟𝗀𝘀𝘁𝗁𝘀 takes it from Schwartz. Go 𝗟𝗀𝘀𝘁𝗁𝘀! He runs a long way. He shoots towards goal, and there is the final nail in the coffin. Towards right half forward, Steins marks in front of Bartlett. Big Jim plays on in towards the centre of the ground. Nice mark by David 𝗍𝗍𝘀𝗁𝘀. Here's great trouble for the Brisbane Lions. Where are you, Mr. Pickett? You're nowhere, and David Schwartz is going to kick a goal. Oh, Billy.
Adam McKenna, 𝗍𝗀𝘀𝗁𝘀 to White. Now off to Phoebe. Long kick. David Schwartz. 2 grabs inside 50. Will line up for his first shot at goal. This 50-metre kick. It's a pretty good one. He's made up for anything he might not have done in the first term.
Play against each other, it's great. Here's Viney racing in towards the forward line. Leads again. Schwartz.
He's paid it.
He's taken the mark, Schwartz, and rightly so. And Melbourne getting on top here in midfield, Jerry.
𝗍𝗍, Schwartz and Lyon are doing well.
Schwartz for his second. I think he's kicked it. He looks happy. Yes!
Not this year, thank you. Schwartz gold on the run, the margin 2 goals.
Quick hand pass. Another hand pass. Schwartz, an open goal. Oh, has he got it? I think he has. Late needed it. Great hand pass.
Chair shot. Well done, Farmer. Melbourne may be able to get out of this. Stephen Phoebe to McDonald to Schwartz. Centering kick from him. He's got Bryant, the big level mark. Nearly a rush of blood. Thought about going off. Daniels, the player that had it. Schwartz managing to get some space at last and takes the mark 45 metres out directly in front. Scored just the 1 goal today, Schwartz.
about 48. He's got that one.
The Demons. 𝗟𝗶𝘀𝘁𝗁. This is Schwartz. He needs someone running for him. He's got him in 𝗟𝗚𝘀𝘁𝗁, who bins it back. Chance here for White. Now he gives it off. Gary Lyon a shot. And what's he done with it? I think he's kicked it.
Bring the ball hard though is Ward. Well played. Ward probing kick inside the 50. Schwartz is there. Bassett on the ground. Recovers pretty well, but Schwartz had the strength. Schwartz turns around, kicks it, goal, and I tell you what, he's got his second.
Now there's a fight on, you can see on screen, Crawford there in the window along with Farmer, very agitated. Schwartz in front, he's got it. Looked like he may have got a twinge in the hamstring, but he's going for his second goal. He pops it through.
The Premiership quarter, and David Schwartz would step onto centre stage. If Lyon had kept the Demons in the game, then Schwartz would win it, with 5 goals for the quarter from 6 kicks.
Most games of any present-day player without kicking a goal in AFL football. To White, just his 5th possession for the game. 𝗟𝗀𝘀𝘁𝗁 runs through the centre square. He's looking for Schwartz. What a great kick. This forward line is working superbly.
Some freedom of space to lead into on the open side of the field.
So Schwartz, he's got the kicking boot on today. Another goal to the Demons. White again, down to 𝗟𝗀𝘀𝘁𝗁. They've been so good midfield, Melbourne. Finally also a big win in the first half. And here's 𝗦liche. One of this big 3-pronged attack. Here's Schwartz again, he's got it. David Schwartz, point blank range. Kicks a goal. Goes to centre half forward, Whitwell out in front. Again, Ingerson, his shadow. Hogg has kicked 1 goal today after starting on Farmer. It's all tied up on the front edge of the centre square. Under pressure. Melbourne take the ball away. Matthew Fever again, they bomb it long here. Schwartz, he's got it again. This is a quarter and a half by David Schwartz.
At this stage of the game, when certainly the tide's going with Melbourne, he could be used in a negating role to play on one of these tall players in Melbourne's front half.
David Schwartz from right on 50. Distance is there. He's nailed it.
This was the first time since the 4th round that Danaher had the luxury of Lyon, 𝗦liche and Schwartz together in the one side, the big 3. Melbourne's 49-point win was its best over the Blues for 43 years, since June 1955. Lovett and Brent 𝗟𝗍𝘁 out of the side and a Port Adelaide side attacking throughout the first half. Melbourne looked in some trouble on this Sunday afternoon engagement. The first half saw Port Adelaide restrict Melbourne to 3 goals. A half-time burst from the coach kick-started the team. In game number 200, Stephen 𝗍𝗍𝗍 picked up more than 30 possessions, and he was the one who responded.
Good with Stynes. Stynes can't complete the mark, but he's got the footy. Working through Bishop to Tingay. Matthew Feeby on the move now. Centering to centre half forward. Here's a chance. And Schwartz takes the mark. Now he can kick at the Ox. 52 metres out. Takes a few steps and thumps it long for a goal. Big kick. 𝗟𝗀𝘀𝘁𝗁 across the ground. 𝗍anie. If the Demons can get a goal, they'll be within a kick. Cal, good running by Matthew Feeby. Had to wait for the hand pass. Gave an ordinary one to Tingay, who had to give it away blind. 𝗍anie, good vision. That was terrific stuff. Got the ball up to James McDonald. And kicked inside the 50. A juggle by Schwartz and a mark. And his 2 kicks in the second quarter were sensational. This starts right, comes back. That is brilliant.
1998. 𝗍anie was a great leader, his 3 goals just adding to a best on-field display in his old home City. Up forward, David Schwarz continued to kick goals.
Turn Paxman inside out. Great play, David Schwarz. And he keeps it low. That is beautiful play. Goal 𝗍𝗀𝗀.
Leading from the front, 𝗍𝗀𝗀𝘀, underrated player. Kicks down towards Farmer. He's got James to beat. Clever play. Gives it across to 𝗍𝗀𝗀. Rockets the ball to Schwarz. Bangs it through.
What about the skills of Farmer?
Week for the team that ran last year. 𝗍𝗀𝗀𝗀 hacks it out of the air. It goes Melbourne's way again. Schwarz grabbed. Didn't have it. Free kick Schwarz. He takes his own advantage. This could be another goal for the Demons. David Schwarz, great play. What a pity the kick. Still in the field of play. Thompson centres the ball to Peckett. Another slight fumble. He loses it in the tackle. Terrific tackle by Schwarz. 𝗍𝗀𝗀𝗀, the hand pass to Johnston. Travis Johnston, 47 metres out. You'll get it! McDonald, 60 metres out. Kick right there. Schwarz has got it.
Great grab. Brownlow medal with a faultless performance against the Dockers. If there was a downside to the win, it was Melbourne's inaccuracy. With 4 goals from 15 scoring shots, hoping there were 62,606 at the MCG the following Sunday.
Got to go back and he's going to kick this. Go back and give it a good shot.
He's got Neitz down there, so he has got a target. He's got to get to him one-on-one. He does get to him one-on-one. Oh, yes! So well done.
If there was something leading by nearly 6 goals at half-time, they were overrun. Danaher and his staff had done their homework perfectly.
I know they were grand finalists, but the Blues have gone up a few cogs. No doubt about that. Schwarz, 45 metres out, needs to kick a goal for the Demons, and does.
𝗍𝗀𝗀𝗀's work rate, plus 4 goals and the finishing touch of Farmer that have rebalanced the Melbourne hopes. 𝗍𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, was given the huge task of blanketing Brownlow medalist Shane Crawford, and he added to the Hawks' season of misery with a masterly performance.
𝗍𝗀𝗀𝗀 was off. He gets clear. He's inside 50. Melbourne looking to finish the half on a high, and they are.
𝗍𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 has won him very closely, and he's also had 20-odd touches.
He's done it again there, David Schwarz, going forward and elected to walk his opponent.
And he's finally found Wheatley, and he dashes in towards goal. He slips on his rump, but he's kicked a sensational goal, and he salutes the fans. Well done, Paul Wheatley.
Great mark from Wheatley. Oh, Schwarz took a long time to kick the ball wobbling in. Bruce hooks it back. He hooks it back. It's there.
There were fearful memories of that early season hiding. This was the game of the season. 75,000 saw the Demons 27 points down at the last change, and for all the world, out of contention.
Archer again will come in from the side, but he could...
A week off and a showdown with the preliminary final specialists, the Kangaroos. By half-time, it was all but over. 63,900 saw Ingerson outpoint the match winner.
It comes out to the Demons. They seem to have numbers everywhere. 𝗍𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 to McDonald. Gee, Neitz was terrific. Should have got a free kick. Schwarz should kick a goal. Lines him up. And does.
By hand, trying to get some run now, the Demons through the midfield. It's 𝗍𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 to half forward. The mark taken by Schwarz, 65 metres from home. Spears the kick into 𝗪𝗓. From 45 metres out, 𝗪𝗓 for the opening goal for Melbourne. And he puts it through the middle.
McDonald was all over it. Did it beautifully. 𝗍𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 over the top. Here comes Schwarz and the Demons.
Schwarz on board of the wing. Good talking. Kick inside the
Lead by 5 points. 𝗍𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 in short. Schwarz runs inside the 50. Lines up. It looks good. He likes it. His third.
Over the top, Thompson, Bruce. Schwarz just got clear to have the kick. He worked it back beautifully. Great kick by David Schwarz. And Melbourne certainly need someone to stand up there from half back, straight through the middle. Goes for Schwarz, gets him. Schwarz turns them inside out, delivers for Neitz again. Not quite this time. Hudson, who's done a great job battling with him, and kept on running. hasn't been able to take too many marks. Look at Rewald, can crash it through. Beautifully rowed by Barney. Sets it up for Schwartz. Has to fall over to miss this one. And he keeps his feet. And rams through an important goal for the Demons.
Working for everything at the moment. The Roos wide up and down to 𝗟𝗍. They're into attack. Straight into the egg. Coming out to meet it needs. Slapped down by Martin. No free. King goes in. Shovels it out to Grant. Through the traffic. Through it out. Schwartz ready to finish. He is. Goodbye, 𝗟𝗍𝗰𝗀𝘀𝗁.